This is audio recording of a phone call between Black Label Ben Navarez and David Earl Worden, News Now Houston. Behind the scenes, David Worden has been doing everything that he can to undermine my credibility because he knows that I have the records and that I know the truth about his past. This phone call is actually mild with the kind of allegations that Earl Worden has been making about me to try to discredit me. And I'm not alone. There are other activists in this community who have faced similar issues with Earl Worden in trying to undermine and destroy their credibility by literally making up stories about us. I want you to think long and hard before you throw your support to a convicted rapist who has done nothing for this community but to try to divide people in the background.
I've been texting you every now and then, letting you know what's going on, and I just read something here. So if I'm going to read it again for you, I don't know if you were listening, but I'm going to read exactly what Teresa said. And here it is. It says here, I cut down the video from hours and hours, putting clips and minutes in the public record supplied to show what was happening in Leon Valley. It took hours and hours to watch the video and edit the clips, shorten the video, several that I did for that budget meeting. He could have done the exact same thing, but he took mine and posted it entirely frame by frame and monetized it. I didn't complain about it because I didn't want to make waves, but I filed the copyright just before New Year's after listening to him bash me over and over. What do you say to that? Like, what do you think?
Well, all right. You've seen that Teresa has been of late attacking me extensively.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to get into Teresa bashing. I like Teresa. I've always liked Teresa. Teresa and I had a pretty good relationship up until I dumped her. And I'm just not going to get into that kind of stuff. It's just pointless.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you that Teresa is not only heavily medicated, okay, but she is heavily self-medicating. All right, so you kind of have to look at what she says and does with a grain of salt.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that it is the way it is, but that's it. So I would just kind of ask you to overlook the stupidity as best you can. I mean, you can't do it completely, but
I want the people who watch my videos to know that I am not on drugs and that Earl David Worden was not my boyfriend. I have found him to be a very despicable person who has done some very despicable things to me personally over the last months. All because I know the truth about his past, and I'm not willing to lie for him. But he's got a lot of people in Texas who are willing to lie for him, and who are willing to cover up for the facts of his past and the facts of the case that's before him now. Thank you for watching.